What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's good. Like real quick stream today, but I wanted to get in here. Doozy, what's up, man? Maddie Lynn, Truckers, how are you? How's everybody doing? We are going to get going here. I do not have crossplay is enabled. Okay, sounds good. I do not have a ton of time today. It's going to be about an hour to an hour and a half of playing RoadCraft. I had my daughter's graduation yesterday from 8th grade, moving up to high school. That's where I was yesterday, all busy as heck. And then today I'm on my way to Tennessee after I drop her off for her school trip for the weekend here. So I did want to get a stream in. Yeah, so Hawksgirl and I are on our way down to Tennessee tonight. So I will be out of action for the weekend, probably until Tuesday. So that's kind of the gist here. We're going to be continuing on. Looks like maps completed 1 out of 10. Playtime was 7 hours. We made about 60 grand, and we got 3 of those stars. So the mod browser's here, guys. We were talking about it the last stream. There is a mod browser, and I don't know if they're enabled yet, but you're able to. It looks like modding is open. I drive through the forest to some awesome tune. You know, like people are doing mods, so the game is moddable at this point, and hopefully at some point they do make. I think it's going to be cool when they get the like the American versions of some of these machines. Wasn't expecting a stream. Glad to catch it. Yeah, I'm glad that you caught me too. Doozy, fun fact: hired by FedEx as of this morning. There will be 777 flights coming soon to mix in with our A300 flights. So. Yeah, should be good. Hearing music because I do not set up correctly. Second here. 1 second, guys. I don't think I'm hearing anything at all. Trying to get your A380 currently descending Heathrow to Toronto. Nice. Trying to get your A380 flight tonight. Nice, cool. I just want to make sure if alerts come through, I can hear it. And then we'll be out of here, guys. We'll be. I'm gonna work on this. There we go. So we're gonna work on this side quest, this aftermath. We've completed this one. We got a couple of side quests to do here. We have a couple. Actually, we have 5 out of 7 infrastructure requests to do. We have convoys that we're running over here. I think that we have another bridge we have to build over here. I'm thinking about working on, because I think I can manage it. I think we're gonna work on those pipes and getting those pipes in. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We located the pipes that were broken. I think that's what we're gonna work on from now. Yeah, so we got hired by FedEx in the flight sim series. So I've got a couple of flights in the 777 already. I did a very quick flight from Las Vegas, from Las Vegas to LAX, and LAX was almost a slideshow coming in. Yeah, it was a good flight. I love the 777. It's a really cool plane, and you will definitely be seeing it on stream. I'm having a blast with it. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. I float a lot with it, but it's just a matter of I've floated a lot with everything. The 306, I landed almost on the first time I landed it in Boston. I was almost on the other side of the runway, and I probably should have ran into the harbor, but I didn't. The landings are actually not bad at all. I think my first one was 240 and my second one was 296, which, you know, it's heavy, but for first two times flying the plane, I'll take it. All right, so we got to go and find these pipe segments. That's where we left off. We have one here and one there, and it's going to probably cost us a little bit of work to do. We have to get over here with the crane and bring in all these pipes over to recycle. Sorry, over here. We got to bring in these pipes to recycle so we can kick out the real pipes to fix those. So it's a couple of things we can do. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to bring the crane over there. Where's the crane? Here we are. So we're gonna bring the crane across the bridge and get us going there. And I'm probably gonna pull that mule truck out. But last stream we built this road here. I would continue building roads today, but it's gonna be we're not gonna do anything else today if I do that. So um, so I wanted to find a short mission and go from there. So. How's everybody doing? What's going on? What do you guys any plans for Memorial Day weekend? Like these pipes right here, I think they are able to be recycled. So maybe we'll pick these up and bring them up. We're going that way anyway. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, where is our mule actually? That our brake and we'll be able to pick these pipes up. Let's go find our mule truck. I don't even know where it's at. Where did we leave this thing? All the way over there. All right. Back. We got a bridge built over to here, and like I said, we do have to build a couple of bridges over this way to get this route going, but pretty sure we've got 60 grand in the bank, 15 fuel. We're doing good. This is about 8 hours into the game. For those of you who are joining us, there is a completely, or if you're watching you're watching it the replay or the VOD. You can go back, and the first 7 hours of gameplay is on YouTube and Twitch. Wild River, what's going on? Howdy, hope all's well. Getting some road work done. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're doing a little road work today. It's gonna be a real quick stream. I'm out. I'm heading down to Tennessee, coming through your area, actually. Well, not your area, but coming through half the country anyway. But yeah, we'll be on the road tonight. I'll be down there all weekend and getting some house stuff done. What are you up to, Wild River? How you been? Any plans this weekend? We got to get this truck over to those pipes that are right across this bridge. But it's going to cost us to, it's going to require us to recycle some pipes to get some new pipes. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's me and the wife. We're leaving tonight at around 5 because my daughter is heading out on a class trip tonight. So this truck is so bouncy. I got a route failed up there. I'm gonna go check that out before we get going. Nate Reth, what's going on? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it should be a good trip. I mean, nothing crazy going on, so it's Memorial Day weekend, but I think we're gonna be fine. We're in no rush. We get down there. We're gonna plan on getting down there tonight, but it's like a 7.5 hour ride on a normal time, but. All right, let's get some of these pipes. These got to go up. I think these can be recycled. I think. We're gonna bring a truckload of them up anyway. Grab that one first. How you doing, Nate? Any plans this weekend? All right, attach, rope up. I think they'll fit in this truck. Maybe not. Ah, boy. Classic error right there. I'm in the power lines. Shocking experience. Terrible for a former fire truck operator, by the way. Been any further? I don't know. We might be maxed out on this thing. We might have to pull it up. Working in a garage, ball game Sunday. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull this. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna drop this thing where it's at, unless they yeah, it does. It drops it right where it's at. So I'm gonna pull this thing around to the other side. A little closer. Set that parking. In the other games, it'll suspend them. So I hope they fix that. I think that's a bug. All right, spin this thing around, rotate the load. I don't think you can drop that back hatch. All right, detach. Oh yeah, we can just pick that up and... Pick our target here, huh? I want to take at least 3 of them over there is what I would like to do. Oh, oh. If we can get three across, we might be able to bring 5, but... precision crane operating here. Yeah, I think we're just going to bring 3 just to be safe and see if these are even worth bringing up there. I think they're going to be, though. X, cycle target. Yeah. What's up, Trauma? How are you, man? Welcome in. Just doing a little quick stream of RoadCraft before I get on the road today. Welcome in. Watch the power lines, man. Doing good, man. Good, good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm getting ready to head out of town for the weekend, and wanted to get a quick stream in, and I'll be back. I'll be back next week. A few things to do down at the house in Tennessee this weekend, so heading down there. This is my normal weekend would be with my daughter in Illinois, but she's going on a class trip, so wife and I are taking advantage, going down and getting some stuff done down there. So we're getting on the road about 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock my time. Whoa. All right, I think we're going to call this good. We're going to bring these over to anchors can come up. We'll switch over to the truck. Probably could have brought them all if I brought the dump truck, but had a sprayer operator die around here due to hitting a power line. Yeah, it's zapped firemen before too. Sometimes with fires and a lot of things that we get real close. We have to get real close to them. There's just no other way to not. But I mean, 10 feet is our 10 feet is what we're supposed to be doing. Rusty cargo truck. Is that a different cargo truck? Oh, I didn't see that one. What is this one? That's a new one. I didn't see that before. That would have been good to have. All right, cool. Was not aware. Didn't even see that, but we got this one now. So we're gonna go ahead and Why are we back in the crane? Come on, guy. I want to get in this truck. There we go. All right. Wrap the cargo. Why? Why? So it doesn't fall out. That's why. Go. Now we can drive like complete jackasses with this stuff, and we're good. So we did build a couple of roads last stream. We built this one, was kind of using the mechanics of the automatic mechanics of the grader, the sander, the grader, the roller, and the asphalter. Not in that order. We built that one, and then we built our other road by hand over on the other side of the bridge, and built a couple of bridges as well. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I want to check on this map, this route failure. Is this? We're working on this one right now. All rewards, all rewards. This one is. So we can cancel this route because the routes are. We're good. We can clear it. What are we doing here? Delete the route. C. All right, rewards were, that's this one. All rewards received, all rewards received. This one needs maintenance, but there's no rewards remaining. Where's that one? That's the Panama one. So there's no reason to keep this one going. The vehicle is... We're just going to clear it. There's no reason to have the route. And this one still has remaining rewards. This one's all rewards. So the only one that we have is this one. That's a route that comes down from the warehouse. All the other routes have been planned other than the one that we're working on right now. So good stuff. Doozy, you said you're descending into Heathrow from Toronto. That's your return flight that you did on stream the other day. That was a bold move, man. Doing the long haul on stream, man. That was good. I think Joe did a 15-hour. I think it was a 15-hour flight he did the other day too, on stream. Like that's a lot. That's a long time to be just doing one flight. Which hey, not a big deal. It's just that's a long time to be doing one flight. I've often contemplated that, but I'm like, oh man, that's a lot of dead time trying to. It works, but all right. Let's see if these pipes can be recycled. Oh, gotta go down this way. Let's see. Did we make this, did it get done right? Left button, unstrap. I don't think these pipes are going to help us. Damn it, man. I was really hoping this thing was going to be... I was really hoping we were going to be able to cycle these, and I don't think you need to dump them. I think they can just be... We're going to know right now. Nope. These things are not able to be recycled. All right. Spent all that time to get these going, and it's not going to work. Let's... We need to get those pipes up there, and the pipes over at the other side. So we'll get it. So we got to bring the crane up here, and we'll be able to get these pipes, the pipes that we need. But I got to get rid of these. I'm not using the crane to get rid of them. A little bit more. Just your comment on loading. They do this all the time. All right, good. Got rid of those. Those are pretty much useless. Let's get the crane up here. This thing is slow going, but we'll get up there. And once we do get, we might not even have to load the truck, because I think we can just drive with those pipes. They're very light. Probably just drive around and get those, pick those things up, and then drive them over. What's up, Chad? How's it going, man? Welcome in. Keep an eye on if there's any pipes around in the back here. You'll be pipes, because we could bring them with. How's your day, Chad? You guys got any plans for Memorial Day? Any veterans in the chat? Thank you for serving, by the way. This Memorial Day is not about parties and fun for you, and I acknowledge your loss, or losses. Thank you for your service. Started taking apart your camper and make something cool. Oh, nice. What are you working on, man? That's cool. Pipes right here. All these pipes can be recycled. I'm going to grab this top one, and we're just going to roll with it. I don't think I'm going to fill up the truck. We spent a little time, the last time, stacking those because we didn't have the recycle center wasn't open yet. Ah. More pipes right over there. I'm pretty sure once we drive over to this recycle area, sure it just goes into recycling. Yep. So this is what I was hoping we were going to get out of the last one. I was hoping that we were going to be able to just drop this thing, drop the other thing, and now you see it builds up to one steel pipe on the bottom left there. And then once we get 2 of those, we will be able to load up the truck and go fix those pipes. Uzi, it's a great game. It is good, bro. Like, it is a fun little, like, a fun puzzle game. I find it, and I like all of these games like this, so. You have any pipes down here? I don't see any. Back up to our pile. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you actually did get it already, dude. Thought you grabbed it already. I think this one, the black one, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more valuable than the other ones. I think we're gonna see that this one actually levels up the recycling area a little bit faster. It'll be nice when we get a new a faster crane, for sure. So this is a game that I'm going to be able to play while I'm in Tennessee, but I won't be able to stream it. And I don't know how much game time I'm going to be able to have down there anyway. We got wife and I have a ton of things to get done, both clerical and construction-wise. So, yeah, thanks, Chad. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that you did. All right, that pipe is recycled. Probably going to take about 6 of these, 6 or 7. I appreciate you stopping in, Chad. Thank you. When the kids got to be done, almost done, right, Chad? My daughter's last day of school was yesterday. Thing's all beat up anyway. I might as well be riding with pipes slamming against the side of the tractor anyway. Yours ends today? Gotcha. They go 3 days next week. Wow, that's much like my my sister's school is like that. They go next week too. All right, there's another one. I think we got one more to kick out one steel pipe, and then but I am gonna get, and they're off. Yay me. Yeah. I think we'll use the truck to load up a few at a time on the next one. I don't know that it's I don't know that it's any quicker doing what we're doing here because it's slow. We'll go set the truck up over by that other pile of pipes, and then we'll leave the crane over there, and then we'll just shuttle the truck with 3 of them at a time. All right, sounds good, Chad. Enjoy your day. I'll probably be gone. I am probably only going to be streaming until about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So this one's a quick one. I got some packing to do and get my daughter packed. Oh, there's a pipe right there. What happened? Was there one there already? I think we have two already, guys. So we got a pipe set up over there. And I think we have one in the bank. Let's go A. Oh, there is two. All right, cool. We don't have to do all that. We don't have to go get any more right now anyway. We have enough to do the mission. So let's go, let's load the truck up and we'll go get this done. Cool. All right, let's go get our truck. One of the two components we got. These are the... Actually, I thought we were going to have to go get some more piping. But I guess that black pipe actually gave us a full one? I don't know. Spent the morning falling around with 24 and multiplayer. You can see the name tags, so the next time you fly... All right, cool. All right, Maddie. All right, let's go. Cycle target. Grab this one. Good news is that this pipe is shorter than the other ones, I think. So I think it actually fits in the truck. It does, like a glove. I need to change the mode. There we go. There we go. We're off, guys. All right, we got to get up to the we got to get up to the pipe where the pipes are broken. Come on, man. Get in there. There we go. All right, crane mode. Hold the crane, attach, and let's get our stuff up there. Nice, Maddie. Very good, very good. So, now we got to get this truck or crane up to this location. We're going to do that by going over through here, up into there. Or we could do the first break here first. Which one do we want to do? Doesn't really matter. There we go. Now we can see what the heck we're doing. Does this road go up to the power plant? What's that? Depending on how much we're coming through here, we're going to be, may have to pave that. Can we make it through here? We did it in the pickup truck. Nice shortcut. We can make a road there too. We get multiplayer on here. Definitely be making roads. Yeah, the Pilot's Life series is going to get pretty good, guys. I got hired by FedEx yesterday, or actually this morning when I woke up, I was hired by FedEx. So as much as I wanted to work for UPS, I am enjoying UPS, and you may find me going back to it. FedEx has the 777 freighter, which I just bought, and I've been learning, and oh, come on. They're not going to allow me to go this way. That means I have to go up the other mountain. Came through there. Can we sneak? Doesn't look like it. Go around it? Nope. Ah, these game devs. I guess we got to go back and go up the other. We're really making this short live stream time that I have today a bit challenging. They should. Now I don't think it matters at all which one we do first. But yeah, they have the FedEx flies the 777. UPS does not. So I was trying to get, and they have a mix of long hauls. Like we'll be flying into like China, over to China. We'll be flying into Japan out of Osaka. There's a whole bunch of different flights that the 777 does. Anchorage to Osaka, I think I saw. There's a lot of varying things. And then I'll be able to mix in the A300 as well for the shorter flights. So there'll be a lot of different mix-ups with the aircraft that I now can fly. All right, we're gonna definitely be able to do at least one of these things. I hope. Off-road crane is a real pain. Pretty sure we gotta take this piece out. Back it in there. This one I don't think is such a big deal, but the other one is going to have to be like precisely. All right, camera mode, B. Go ahead and attach. Rope up, pipes out. That's the broken one. Now we can actually recycle this one and for the next time. So I'm going to put that in the truck and then we'll grab the other one. It actually doesn't matter because once we cycle over to the truck to bring the truck up here, it's going to drop this thing anyway. So let's go ahead and bring the mule. Bring out the mule. Strap the cargo so we don't lose them and have to bring the crane all the way down here again. And this one may fit under that. Not even gonna go. I didn't even realize we had that other bigger truck. This one's probably more suited for the job that we're doing right now. Yeah, when we start paving roads up here, when we do the road, we're going to put a road right here. Definitely. There's that other pipe right there. So I think once the gas plant is done, once we get these pipes fixed, I believe we're going to get the power line layer. And then we connect the power lines to, or the underground power line to the, from the gas plant to the substation. And then that restores power, allows us to recycle other things, the way I understand it. So see how it goes. Not get ahead of ourselves. We still got to build a big-ass road that's going to cause a lot of sand hauling. This thing is slow. Yeah, that other pipe is over there, so we got to drive the crane and the truck over there. Then we'll load the other bum pipes. unstrap the cargo back into the crane. As well, since we're set up, let's see if we can get this thing picked up. Put over here, and then we'll just grab one from underneath. Ideally, we wouldn't do IRL, but now I'm going to try to see if we can sneak out this one without knocking that other one off of the truck. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Oh. Oh. Rotate. Let that thing fall in that way a little bit. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Who's the pro? Yes. What's up, Maddie? All right, let's spin this thing around. See if we can get it set up. Probably have to bring the rope. Wow, we don't even have to center it too much, but load rotation. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go. Rope up. And I think I go anchors up, back up a little bit. All right. Well, that one's done. Get this thing situated over in the over at the other one. Bring the truck over and do the same thing. Thanks for the blurb, Maddie. See you later, tree. Heading over to that one right there. It will be interesting to see what finishing this mission will open up. Good. Oh. Got to get him over there into this extra area over here. He's probably going to have to be on the high side up there, I'm honest. It's not as high as it looks. We'll back him in. So Sconcy was reporting some graphics issues with this game for him. He said after about an hour of gameplay, he was getting some pretty low poly stuff, which I have not seen. But he's the first guy that actually came to me with, not that anybody has to come to me, but he's the first guy that I actually know that and has proven that he's had gameplay issues. Not just hearsay. I heard this guy from, had an issue. He actually showed it in Discord that he did have an issue. All right, let's set the brakes. We'll set the outrigger. And let's get this first piece out of here. Attach. Rope up. Pipes out. All right, let's go get our truck. So far, I mean, that was a pretty straightforward mission. That wasn't anything crazy. Strap the cargo so we don't lose it. Track the crane, and we're on the way. We'll be back into flight simming next week for sure, because I have to pick a schedule for a pilot's life, and we'll be playing RoadCraft as well, but we'll be back into flight sim. I got definitely gonna have my first FedEx flights to do. I'm excited about that. It's gonna be good. Flying the A306 and the 300 and the 777 will be. I think that'll be a good, nice little mix to break things up. Definitely some mixed durations. A couple of those flights are 15 hours. The long hauls are 15-hour flights. Singapore to Anchorage. Like there's a whole bunch of. That's the one thing I have to do is it's the scheduling is going to be a little bit of a. The scheduling is actually going to be the thing that probably takes the most time for me, is because I have to make sure that there's a good mix of flights for the streams. But APL's really good with that, so you just got to kind of keep regenerating the schedule until you get one that works for you. Crap. Get on stream. Cargo here. Now we can go back to the crane, and we could pick up this. The same thing, and hope for the best here. Hopefully we don't drop this thing and have to again. Set it on top. Try to sneak the other one out on the far side, though. It's a little different than what we had the last time. All right, next target. That's the one. Oh. Go. Attach it. We got this. We good. Rope this one up as far as we can here. Not what I wanted. Rope up. Hans B, what's up, man? Yeah, RoadCraft's out, man. RoadCraft came out Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. We played it for about 8 hours on Tuesday. This is my second episode, but yeah, it's out. All right, we're gonna back up into there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the anchors. This crane can move while working, so that's what we're gonna. There we go. We're fixed. And there's our, that's what I thought was going to happen. We got our power plant truck. Dan, I'm going to be here for about another 20 minutes. This is a very, very quick stream. All we got to do now is connect the town to the power grid. So now we have a repair the pumping station. If you want smooth sailing for steel pipes to Albana, a new road will help. So we got a couple of side quests. But yeah, Hans, it's been really good. Dan, I'm gonna be going here. I'm heading to Tennessee tonight, and I just wanted to get an episode 2 of this game on the channel. So we will be doing some multiplayer next week, but today is not that day, unfortunately. But I am going to have community people in the community joining us um, on a couple of occasions in this game. So yeah, yeah. But it's just I'm gonna literally be going. I have about an hour and a half to stream today. That's it. And I'm actually excited that I got to be able to stream today at all because it looked like it was not gonna happen. Fold the crane, pull the anchors. Um, you guys talked about the game. What's that? All right, let's strap this load in. And I think we're going to bring this down to the recycler right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Throw this guy off a cliff. That was kind of big. And we may have enough time to run that power line. That's going to be about it. Um, I think the power line runs pretty much from the power plant up at the top there that we were at before down to the substation that we were at. It's really not that far, but pretty sure I kind of want to check because I think if we bring this truck into the recycle area and unstrap the truck or unstrap these pipes, pretty sure the pipes just they're recycled. You do not need to unload them. I remember. We're gonna test it out right now, and we're gonna look at our mission map. Oh, power plant is up there, so we'll basically be cutting a power line right down this road essentially, from what I can gather, and it's going over to the substation right here. That's the substation right there. So it's really not that far. We're gonna test it out. And there's a route that needs to be built as well. We'll check it out. Something tells me we're probably gonna have to have a road up this speed up as this road is. Mm. Did you pick up the game, Dan? Have you tried it at all? Or the only time I've played it has been on stream. I have not played a minute of this game off stream, so spending a little bit of my little bit of time the other day. I was spending it learning the 777. All right. Gonna be, since they're in the truck already, we are gonna go ahead and those are gone. We already got a half a pipe for the next one if needed, or when needed. It will be needed. And park this thing. Check out our oh, there's already another piping job. Replace piping. We have to find it, I guess, first. The pumping oh, it's broken right there. We got to go find that. So there's another job already to repair pipes. So we're going to need to recycle more pipes. That's all the way back by the cargo area. We're over here. So that's a, they keep going. And then we have to supply the power station here. So I think we have to go from here down to here. Yeah. We have power there, and we have to bring a power line down the road to this substation. I'm going to try to do that before we go. We're at least going to get started. Task requires you to reconnect electricity to the target location. Multiple sources of electricity may exist on the map. Only one currently available is the restored main power substation. You'll need a special vehicle to lay underground cables. Fortunately, you've just received one. Let's go take the rusty cable layer for a spin. We're going to work on that quick, and I don't know how quick it's going to be, but we're going to try. So it's over here, and we basically need to go from the infrastructure, power, trees. All right, so power from there, and if we go on from right here, we'll drive it right along the road up there. See how it goes. Hopefully, that's the way it goes. Gotta make a right, go out of the gate, and start laying power line. All right, cable layer. So it's got to go from the blue here. What's up, Crack? Laying pipe, man. How are you? We're making a electrical conduit. We already fixed the pipes up on the hill there, and we're laying power lines from the working power plant because we fixed the pipes. We're laying them down to the substation that is right over there by the red. I'm trying to just stick to the road. We're going to go along the road here. I thought anyway. Welcome in all. Have you been playing, Crack? I think they almost have to get an adjustment so you can pull up the blades of both the asphalt layer and the power line layer. I think they need an adjustment, height adjustment, so you're not dragging along on the ground. Be a little feedback. How far have you gotten through, Crack? A little bit on PS5, gotcha. We only have to bring this power line up to the that red that red area up there, and then the substation is powered, and then the town, from what I gather, is powered also. But I wouldn't be surprised if this has a separate side quest to continue laying wires, you know, to various areas of the map. To almost through part 1, nice. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if, see what I did there? I wouldn't be shocked if we're gonna have to lay more power lines elsewhere, continuing this from the substation. Did I get the liveries? I'm not 100% sure. Look at this. Ready to rock. We're fixing up the town. All right, let's see it.
Well, gosh, look at you go. You just brought a whole region back from the brink. Now pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper. Well done.
All right, all goals on that map are completed, but not the side quest. So this is map 2. If we wanted to move on to map 3, is done, which is a nice little spot. Storm has passed, leaving only what we can to only what we built to last. Our shift is coming to an end. We laid the groundwork for others to carry on. It's more than just structures, though. It's a bond. So yeah, that's you've completed all the main objectives of the map. New maps are now available in the map section. You can return to the hub to select a newly unlocked map, or continue here and finish the side activities. So the side activities, I just want to check them out. So we did, all we have to do is replace the pipes up here. There's a pipe up here by the warehouse that needs to be replaced. I'm probably gonna move on because we're at least gonna take a look at the next map, I think. Objectives, we have no more objectives, and there's this abandoned facility. Oh, that's the abandoned facility there. Side quests include a convoy from here to the port, and then a road to send the convoy from Steel Asphalt Road. Where is that? So this road here, Sand Quarry. See, I don't know what the, yeah. So we could do this. It's an automatic road build. We could actually have the dump truck, the grader, the dump truck, the dozer, and the steamroller and the asphalt would actually be able to do this by themselves. I could have the AI do that. And what else we got here? And there's a repair the pumping station. That's the one with the pipes up here. So there's 3 more side quests to do here, which we will come back to and finish it out. I am going to finish out all the maps probably before we move on to the next. But I think we're going to go over to the hub and see what maps opened up, because I think that's going to be the better. We'll just take a look and do a preview of what we got for the next episode. We did get an achievement for laying for the line, the power plants. So we can move on now. Do we get all? Oh, okay. So there's incommunicado. Communication towers and power lines critically damaged in the wake of a hurricane, leaving almost the entire region devoid of electricity and cut off the flow of information. Venture out into this rugged terrain and deliver essential equipment and restore radio communications. Let's take a look at the map. Wow. I just kind of want to get a quick look at what the map looks like, and then we'll go check out the other map, and then we'll wrap it up. You guys doing anything for Memorial Day. Oh, it's one of these. We got a junkyard that we can salvage stuff. It looks like there's trees and things that we can cut roads into. This is gonna be a good map. Beautiful map. Following a devastating hurricane, your company is dispatched to the area to insist with the assistance of local restore local infrastructure.
Connection unstable. Too much static. Tried switching to reserve band. No dice. Guess.
So
Relay problem.
a pretty I mean we really don't have a great view of the map, but we got to get over to this point.
Move fast before it cuts completely.
Graduation party for your niece. Nice, nice. Yeah, I did my we did my graduation party for my daughter from 8th grade. Yo, Delanova, welcome in. Thank you for the subscription over on for the follow over on Kick. How's it going? You know what? We'll take a quick drive. Doing good. How are you? Welcome in. We're going over to man, these maps are they really look good. What's up, Kumar? Welcome in. Pipes laying in the road. Come on, guy. Concrete pipes. Get around them. Oh boy. Not to belittle the achievement, but why do they have 8th grade graduation like you never had anything? I did, Crack. My wife and I were talking about that, and my wife feels the same way that you do. It's like, why is it such a big deal? I had an 8th grade graduation. Like, it was a big to do. Like, we had caps and gowns and diplomas and all sorts of stuff, which I thought, like, looking back at it, I agree with you. I'm like, it's like, you're not done. Like, you still have a whole bunch of stuff. Like, there's still a lot to do, like you don't just stop there. And it's just funny when you look back at it. But yeah, I did have that. My wife did not. We are in a sand pit, guy. Where are you from, Stella? I know where this is going already. So I'm gonna make it up to this first spot. It's 1:30. Only got a couple more minutes here. I'm gonna make it up from this first spot here, and then maybe we're gonna make it up. My hope is that we're gonna make it up there. Oh yeah, where at? Yeah, me too. Where at? All right, winch point. Let's hit that. Pull the winch. Go. Let's see if we can get through the mud. Definitely going to be building roads here. Definitely going to be building roads. Really just trying to get to this first objective point, just to kind of explore the map a little bit and open it up, and then we'll move on and we'll go take a look at that other map that we're able to work on, and then we'll make a decision on. Yeah, look, there's a road or there's a sand pit over here too. There was one down on the other side, so I think we'll be doing a lot of road building down here. This one. This is too nasty. Can we cut through here? I'll bet you. Yeah. Stella, if you have a business, you know, you can get me 1,000 viewers and blah, blah, blah. If that's what you're here for, you can just go ahead and bounce. I've seen your exact bot wording before. Feel free to take up. And hit the unfollow button while you're at it. There is nothing on Kick but bots. There's very, very few real people over there. Almost tempted to not even bother. All right. Well, we made it up here.
Hey, you're back on the air. I was worried for a hot minute there. So, I've been going through the list of damaged facilities, and you know what? It's one heck of a long list. And our list of assets is short. And by short, I mean it's just little old you. I'm sending you the
Deliver the
now.
welding gas tank to the relay, huh? An interesting change up. So, we opened up this part of the map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not even when you like call them out. Not even when you call them out. All right. So we've gotten the first objective here. We've opened up a little bit of the map. We can kind of see what it's about. We started down here. And then I'm excited because there's going to be tree cutting here, and there'll be a lot of road building. There's a sand quarry there. I think when we came around the road, there was a sand quarry. Or maybe it was the same one. We were just looking at one side and then again on the other. Okay, gotcha. So my thought is that we're probably going to have to build a road through here and probably up through here, but cool. All right, let's go check out this other map before we go, and then we'll make a decision on what we're going to do next for the next episode. So this other one is Sunken, it's called. We're going to finish this before we move on. We're definitely going to get those done, but and this one is following a recent earthquake, the river has flooded a massive mine spanning most of the region, leading it to a partial collapse that has affected the surrounding area. You've been tasked with recovering expensive drilling equipment from the mines, as well as pumping water out of the cave system to help with future recovery. You can build roads anywhere, not just for designated infrastructure requests. The road is built in 4 steps: pour sand, flatten sand, pave asphalt, and roll the asphalt. Harvesting trees. When you need logs, you can harvest them from trees using a harvester vehicle. Use the tree scanner or the harvester to... Oh, wow. So this was kind of the tutorial map, because those 2 cranes were, that's where we built the seawall in the tutorial map. I'm excited about this game, man. There's a lot of stuff to do.
This is supposed to be a
So we got 2 locations to hit.
They had an earthquake recently. Did quite a bit of damage to the area in general, and the steel mill in particular. We don't quite know the full extent yet. So, you just need to get in, find out, and get out. Nice and easy, right?
So I'm gonna try to make my way to one of these, maybe both. But I am gonna have to go here short. I think I'm already like leaning into maybe this one being our next one after we finish up that first one. This map just looks sick. Tree harvesting was fun, and yeah, it was. I had a blast with the tree harvesting.
Buckle up. Looks like fun times ahead. As exciting as surveying.
This definitely looks like a challenge. Yep.
Who could have guessed, right? The company wants you to retrieve some valuable mining equipment.
All right. So let's see if we can make it over to this other one. Bring rubble of the appropriate color. Okay, so this is the steel pipes recycling over here, which is not, it's not in operation because it's red. So there's going to be a quest to get that done. Explore the mill, so we're going to head over there. See if we can get over there. Just got the crane working, the slabs of concrete. Yeah, yep, nice. All right, let's see if we can get over there. Why these concrete slabs are road an earthquake, not a. So this road is jacked. Probably going to need to build a bridge. Some pipes here. Got to get over there. All right. This map looks cool as hell. I think we're coming here next. Kind of made up my mind already. Pipes all over the place to recycle. They did a really, really good job on the graphics of this game. They really did. We made 20 grand today.
I have a whole menu of things for you to do.
Oh boy.
Connect the tunnel exit base to the
Connect the tunnel exit base.
Make some room at the port so we can get your gear shipped over. 3, replace the gas tank at the concrete plant. You can find a replacement at the gas station. They have plenty, so they won't miss it.
So we got this whole area to work with right off the bat. Tunnel base exit. Clear out the damaged containers. Tunnel base exit access to pipe production. That's that means that then we can get our steel pipes. Then we can recycle steel beams when we get this place in order. Replace the pipes in the. Okay, so there's a pipe replacement job, but we're gonna need that one first, and then replace the damaged gas tanks. And then the concrete slabs facility will open up as well. Cool. Yeah, I think we're coming here next. Although the trees thing has me a little intrigued as well. But yeah, we're gonna finish off we're gonna finish off those other side quests over on the in the other mission, and that's what we're gonna do on the first one. But yeah, before we move on, we're going to finish off the other 3 side quests, which shouldn't take long. We do have to build a road over in that second map, and then I think we're going to come here. I think that's I'm gonna figure it out this weekend about what we're going to do. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I have to go. I got to get on the road to Tennessee here in the next couple hours. I got to pack. I got to get my daughter packed for her for her 8th grade trip, and I got to eat yet. So, wife and I are on the road tonight. We're heading down to Tennessee. We'll be there by probably early tomorrow morning. We're probably going to try to drive straight through. You won't see me streaming this weekend. I will be around in Discord. If you guys need anything, !Discord, hit me up. We'll throw some IRL pics in there just to keep everybody informed. And yeah, that's gonna wrap me up. I know this was a short one, and I apologize, but I did want to get on and hang out for a few minutes and actually get some RoadCraft in. Again, next week, keep an eye out for a 777 freighter stream. I got hired for FedEx. Got hired with FedEx in a pilot's life. So we'll be doing, FedEx has the A300 that I do fly right now in a pilot's life for UPS, and they also have the 777 freighter. So we'll be mixing in both of those planes into the streams based on the schedule and how the schedule operates. Where we have us. So that's my loose plan, and then obviously we'll be also jumping back into RoadCraft as well next week. So. I will see you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend. For those of you who did serve and you did a stint in the military, no matter where you are in the country, thank you for your service. It's Memorial Day in the United States, and we don't say Happy Memorial Day over here because it's not a happy occasion for those who served. It's thanking them and for those that were lost. So. That's it, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks, Crack. I will see you guys in the next one. I'll be back next week. Peace.